You know, now that I look at it, I never really realized how big Milotic and Gliscor are. They're a lot bigger than I expected. But the reason why we have these two Pokemon out is because these both have some very interesting abilities that take advantage of them being statist. Namely, Milotic getting a Marvel Scale defense boost when it is burned, and Gliscor gets healed instead of damaged whenever it is poisoned. And the team today is going to make use of those statuses right now. This is the team for today. Notably again, this is going to be another singles team. That's why you see some interesting picks such as the Zapdos and the Wo-Chien. But of course you have Heatran there, which is a very strong option. And the fact that we have both Gliscor and Zapdos as well as Wo-Chien, we have plenty of switch-ins to avoid something like a ground type move. So for example, you could send Heatran in. If they threaten a ground type move, you can switch into Gliscor. If you go into Wo-Chien and they threaten something like a fighting type move, you again have the two flyers to switch into. Milotic of course is there with the Flame Orb to get bonus defenses, and then it can further scald the opponent to burn them, making them do even less damage. Gliscor has the classic Toxic Protect substitute, stall out the opposing opponent. So all in all, this team looks like a fairly stally team, but I mean, I guess that is what a singles is. So let's get into the battles, shall we? A battle against Shem with a very interesting team. Hello. Iron Bundle, Mudsdale, right? Bellybolt. I keep wanting to call it Blackie, but that's the Japanese name. Umbreon is the name. We also have Garchomp as well as Dragonite. I'll have Milotic in front. If he leads with Umbreon and threatens a Toxic, I can just go into my Gliscor. And let's see, how are we going to do damage here? Ooh, we could go Heatran. Heatran can deal with pretty much the entire top half of their team, while Milotic with Draining Kiss can deal with the bottom half. Alright, Shem, let's see. You lead with your Garchomp, Gabrias. This is pretty good for me, right? I can just go Draining Kiss. Maybe he tries to Swords Dance, but then I have Haze. So I'll Draining Kiss first. I wouldn't be surprised if he Terrors here. Oh, it's setting up a Stealth Rock. Alright. Well, in that case, doesn't this just do a lot of damage then? Unless he has Weakness Policy? Very bulky as well. Oh no, it's a red card. Interesting. Make use of the, I suppose, the rocks. What comes out though? Oh, that is not what I wanted to come out. That is not what I wanted to come out. Not the Heatran against an Earthquake from Garchomp. This also means Milotic doesn't get that burn. That did not do a lot of damage as well. I'm scared because obviously he can just Earthquake me, so maybe I go into Gliscor, but at the same time he can probably also see that because I'm switching out, maybe he sets up with a Dragon Dance. So I think I have to go back into Milotic, as crazy as it sounds. Yes, I will take damage from an Earthquake, but it won't be much, and having Milotic out in the field instead of Gliscor is going to be much better because of the options we have. Yeah, we take damage from rocks and spikes as well. He's going to have Dragon Tail, isn't he? Oh, I think he might have Dragon Tail. Spikes, rocks. I think he's going to go Dragon Tail. So let's go Terra Fairy. We now become immune to Dragon Tail, and we bunker down. We just Draining Kiss. He's not going to Terra because we're showing ours first, and he is faster than us, unless he's switching. This doesn't mean that we are committing to this now. But ideally he doesn't have Earthquake. Probably does though, but let's see. Draining Kiss goes first. He's using Dragon Tail because it has negative priority. That does more than enough damage. I think we get a KO on the following turn if we get that off again. Rough Skin, we take some damage, that's fine though. Yep, there is Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Alright, now we can just Draining Cases again. He probably either Terras, or he switches out. Or he uses whatever other move he has, right? Okay, yeah, Spikes. I guess that's the only thing Garchomp can do, right? On the bright side, we only take damage from the rocks, not the spikes, on Gliscor at least. Heatran on the other side, maybe we don't need to switch out though. Maybe Milotic just sweeps the entire team as is. Let's see, what comes out? This is Mudsdale, right? Yes, this is Mudsdale. I mean, I just scald this, right? It does have a stat boosting effect, doesn't it? Like one of its abilities, I think? Ooh, is this gonna be Terra Grass? Uh-oh. Is this for stab? If this is for stab, I am in a lot of trouble. I mean, Terra Steel, I can at least go for a Earthquake. Damn it, that was what I was thinking of. Roar! Oh, no. Hopefully Heatran comes out. I have Earth Power. Or even Magma Storm as well. We get poison. We can at least heal up from the poison though. I wonder, maybe they can't do any damage. Maybe that's their gimmick. They only roar you. That was a purely defensive Terror then. I was worried about that being offensive. Earthquake, he probably roars again. Yeah, we're slowly building him up though. But I mean, we have two special attackers. We're guaranteed a special attacker now. So I think we're okay. Also, we always outspeed him. Milotic and Heatran both have 107 speed. Milotic comes out though. I mean, if I want to as well, I could in theory recover. In fact, maybe I should. We're at half health, down to even less now from the burn. And we still don't know what his final Pokemon is. If that's a Dragonite, we need Milotic to be healthy. So let's recover. If he roars again, I don't mind. Hopefully we get... I mean, whoever comes in after this, we can KO. Right? Never mind, he's resting. Is he gonna have an item that lets him wake up instantly? But I mean, again, if he only has Roar, then we should be okay, right? We will outspeed, we'll go for Scald again. Maybe we get a burn. He roars. We should be okay. Heatran comes out, I have Magma Storm. Gliscor comes out, I have Earthquake. Earthquake won't do as much, so hopefully... Yes, there's the burn. Hopefully he sends Heatran in now with a Roar. That is now +3. Roar. Please be Heatran, please be Heatran, please be Heatran. That is Heatran. Perfect. We're going to take quite a bit of damage though from 2 spikes as well as rocks, but we move first, we can go Magma Storm. The question is, what is his back Pokemon? Because what if he switches out? I need to account for that as well. Because what if I miss Magma Storm? He goes into Dragonite and now Earth Power. That's going to be very sad. But Magma Storm has a 25% chance to miss. I'm going to Magma Storm. I'm feeling lucky. We don't miss these, Heatran. Oh, and he's using Body Press as well. Oh, okay, Heatran. You missed once. I'll allow it. You don't miss twice. We've gotten our miss out of the way. He didn't roar. We stay in. You do not miss twice. You're not like that. You don't miss twice in a row. Okay, there we go. We hit the Magma Storm. This ideally gets a KO. Yes, it does. All right. I don't know what his final Pokemon is going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Umbreon. If he's been trying to Roar Cheese me, maybe he's also going to try and Toxic Cheese me. In which case, I would just switch over into Gliscor. This is Iron Bundle, right? Yes, it is. Milotic should be fine here. No booster energy. So, I mean, we're going to go down anyway. Let's just Magma Storm for fun. He's got a Hydro Pump. Maybe he misses. Oh! Now we just have to not miss our Magma Storm? Oh no, we're just 2 failures looking at each other. Cool. Try that again. I'm not gonna Earth Power. I know we're hitting this Magma Storm. We don't miss twice in a row, but he probably doesn't miss twice in a row either. Yep, there's Hydro Pump. That's fine. Yeah, we can Draining Kiss. We can have a Recover as well in case we need it. We'll be fine. I'm just worried because Hydro Pump or Freeze Dry into Gliscor. That's not exactly what we need. There are still there's still a lot of damage from stones and spikes. Let's Draining Kiss. I'm being greedy, but let's do it anyway. Oh, he thought I was gonna recover. I mean, this still does kind of suck because now I still can't recover, but maybe we heal enough from Draining Kiss that won't matter. Is that half? If we get a high roll, maybe. Alright, but I think now with how much we heal from Draining Kiss, we should survive whatever he throws out at us, right? Unless he gets like a crit Hydro Pump. 160. 28. No, we'll heal enough from Draining Kiss that we should be okay, I think. Maybe we even get a... No, we don't get a KO. 160 to 78, that's about 82 damage. We survive another one. The burn will chip us down a little bit, as long as he doesn't high roll or crit Hydro Pump. But no, I don't even think a high roll would matter. No. Yeah, we're fine. Unless he crits, we're okay. Hydro Pump goes first. He lands it. Yeah, we're fine. And there we go. That was more of a Milotic showcase. Milotic was pretty much the star of the show. Going Terra Fairy to counter the Garchomp. Scalding the... what's it called? Mudsdale. That's what Heatran also helped out there. And soloing the Iron Bundle. Alright, our first battle is up against Jacob, who also is rocking the Gliscor. as well as the Heatran. So maybe they have a similar mindset going. So let's see. Aside from the Gliscor though, they have a Glimora, which is kind of similar to my Pheasantipity. Other than Heatran, they have Rillaboom, so akin to my Wo-Chien. Salamence akin to my Zapdos, as well as Haxorus. Honestly, Milotic seems really nice here. If I can send Milotic in and make sure that it gets burned before I get poisoned by the opposing Gliscor, that'd be very nice. I have a Fairy Terror in case they try and Grassy Glide me with that Rillaboom. And let's see, in the back, let's have a Gliscor of our own. We can poison the Rillaboom. We can Earthquake the Salamence. For this... Oh, yeah, Earthquake, not the Salamence. Earthquake the Heatran. Let's bring a Zapdos as well. Alright, Jacob, what do you lead with? You lead with Heatran. Okay, that is perfectly fine for me. In a Moss Ball as well, shout out. This is not exactly that dangerous for us. I mean, in theory, he could go... You're not going to go Terra Grass right off rip, right, and Terra Blast me, are you? Actually, yeah, let's switch out. Let's switch out into our Gliscor. We can go for an Earthquake if he stays like this, or a Toxic if he goes Grass or something. I wouldn't be surprised if he also switches out though, actually. He sees I have super effective Scald, so... Oh no, he's gonna stay in then. Oh, he could have Flash Cannon as well. Why no? That would be assuming I go Terra Fairy because I'm just a pure water type. Yeah, he is withdrawing. Okay. Question is though, what does he withdraw into? The nice thing about this is that because I switch in now... Oh my goodness, Rillaboom. I have Toxic for this. And let's see. I get poisoned instantly, so I already get my Toxic heals. And he also has a Seed to boost his defense, right? Yes. Do we stay in or do we switch out maybe? If I go into Zapdos, I now have Hurricane. Yeah, let's do that. A lot of switching going on, but I mean, that is the nature of singles, isn't it? I'm neutral right now, or I was neutral because I'm ground flying, but now with pure flying, I should resist. And I also have Rocky Helmet, so he takes chip damage if he tries to hit me here. Oh no. That is dangerous. Swords Dance Rillaboom. It'd be very nice if this hits right now. In fact... Yeah, it'd be very nice if this hits. Hurricane goes first, hits, and... It does get a 1-hit KO, perfect. He did get a defense boost, but not a special defense boost. So, shout out to Zapdos hitting the Hurricane there where it matters. And this grassy terrain now shouldn't really matter too much after this. Oh, I suppose it does prevent Earthquakes from doing a lot of damage here. But Heatran, I want to switch in and go into Milotic here. But can I risk the Volt Switch? I don't think he has anything super effective against me, so let's Volt Switch. If I can get into Milotic, I can go for a Scald. And no Terror from him still. And that means he is staying in, so he's using a move of some sort. So let's go into Milotic. Hopefully nothing too dangerous comes out from him. And then we can try and go for a Scald in the following turn. Lava Plume. Okay, that's perfect. We go into Water type, we resist. We also get burned, although the burn doesn't really matter since, again, this is for defense, but he is a special attacker. I wonder if I can try and get him to force out his Terror here. Let's try it out. I also have Haze if he does try and set up. Oh, yep, here is the Terror. Terror Grass, isn't it? I wonder if I should have tried to switch out again and play around with this. Terror Bug, interesting. I suppose, yeah, it still gets your resistances, but I still have Zapdos for Hurricanes. Go for it with Scalds, we do barely any damage, yep. Earth Power, still not that strong. So, ooh, a special defense falls. What I can do now is I can switch out into my Zapdos. Earth Power will miss because it's a flying type. I don't think he has anything that can threaten Zapdos. So once I come in, I can just simply... Oh, Grassy Terrain also disappears. I can also then just go for Hurricanes. I don't know what his final Pokemon is still, but I think it's probably not good because otherwise he wouldn't have had to force his Terror here, right? But I imagine another Earth Power. Yep, and so he misses because we are now flying type. Earth Power, I imagine Lava Plume and... Well, I know it was Lava Plume. Flash Cannon maybe, and Terra Blast I would have to assume. So let's go Hurricane. Yep, we go first. We hit. Love to see it. Does this get a 1-hit KO? Oh, 1 hit in question marks. It does get a Confusion though, which is huge for us. Not that it would matter, I think. I kind of want to see what he does though. If not use Earth Power here. Did you try and go for... Oh, Lava Plume again. Alright. That actually does fairly decent damage. If I miss this Hurricane and he hits Lava Plume, I might actually go down here with the... Oh, he's withdrawing. Okay. I wonder, does that reset Lava Plume or do I still take damage? Oh, speaking of, Gliscor of his own. I do have my Milotic in the back though. Hurricane also does okay damage to Gliscor. It's poison now though. If I can get into Melodic, I should be okay here. But I don't think he shouldn't have anything too strong against me, right? Yeah, our Gliscor. If I can just keep Gliscor in the back, I will. Well, actually, no, it'll be a tie essentially. We can't hurt each other. Hopefully, though, he doesn't KO my Melodic here, because then I can just Scald. I have my defense boost though from the fire knockoff. That's barely any damage, yeah. But the Flame Orb, it doesn't matter. I've already been burned. The damage has been dealt, and I should be okay now to go for Scald. He might switch into his Heatran. Are we gonna do switch shenanigans? Oh no, he's protecting. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I win this war of attrition, right? I still have a full health Gliscor in the back. I do have Recover and Roost on both Melodic and Zapdos. I am more than welcome to sit this out. Scald, he's gonna switch, isn't he? Oh no, he's gonna Earthquake. That shouldn't do too much, right? Does get us kind of low. But Scald does not get a KO. He's gonna protect, isn't he? Oh, but he moves before me. He could go for a KO right here now. So here's what I'll do. I'll switch into Zapdos. If I can get Melodic in against his Heatran, I have a guaranteed recover, right? Because it is Foster. We'll have to rely on Hurricanes taking out this Gliscor. Protect, yep. Fails. This does mean that he can protect again in the following turn, technically speaking. It's Hurricane. I could in theory try and go for a Roost, but if he goes for Earthquake after I Roost, that'd be very dangerous. And here's Toxic. Yeah, that is the only issue now. Now we're on a clock against his Gliscor. Hurricane misses. Oh, you hate to see it. He can also knock off now. Oh, and he can protect again and stall this out. He might actually win this because his, what is it called? His Heatran in the back. So you know what? Hang on. Let's do this. Let's Gliscor it out. I'll bring out mine then as well. Honestly, this is probably the best scenario. He can't do anything. We can't do anything to each other. If he goes back into his Heatran, I just poison it. My brother. Singles battles. You love to see it. I'll even set up a substitute. Because why not? Oh, because he has knockoff. Yeah, actually, I need to set up a substitute. He has knockoff. He can actually damage me. The fact that he can actually hurt me is somewhat concerning, though. Knockoff. Does it break my sub? It does not. Okay. And now we can simply protect. If I go back up to full HP, this is a one game, right? I can just stall this out. Let's heal up. Oh, actually, he's gonna finish this off with me being a little bit lower on health. Unless this turn plays out fully. Because in that case, I will get back to full HP and then I still have my 2 Pokemon in the back. I will applaud you, Jacob, in that you are a resilient man. You're not giving up even in the slight... Wait, what? I thought it said that there was... What? Did it not have a timer saying that the... Okay, time has run out, the battle is over. I defeated Jacob. It took a long while, took nearly like 20 minutes, but in the end, perseverance paid out for us. Battle against somebody, again, I cannot read, but ooh, a Ting Lu, which lowers special attackers, so definitely want to bring in Gliscor as the only way to deal with that. They also have Dragonite, Goldango, Ogerpon, Water Mask, Fluttermane, and an Urshifu. Once again, Melodic is a really good here into a lot of their Pokemon is a lead. In the back though, Heatran could be good, but here's the issue. It's only really for Goldango, right? Everything else would have, like, resistances against it. But the Wo-Chien, however, the Grass type against possibly the Urshifu, the Ting Lu. Let's see. In the back, let's also have... No, let's bring Heatran. Let's try it out. It is Dragonite as a lead. Ooh. Here's the question. Does he try and set up right away with Dragon Dance? In which case, maybe I go for Haze? Maybe I go Scald turn 1. Firstly, not to activate Weakness Policy. Secondly, maybe I get a Lucky Burn. If he does set up with Dragon Dance, I know I survive at least one turn, probably. An E-Speed, so I can go for Haze in the following turn, right? Oh, he's gonna withdraw right away. Okay. Goldango. We'll do okay damage with our Scald, I suppose, maybe. About a third. We go into Heatran, that'd be great now, but what would he be using? Shadow Ball, Make It Rain. If he tries to set up with Nasty Plot, that'd be dangerous, but I think we're okay to switch in now. Oh, he's withdrawing as well. Wow. What was the point of switching into... Maybe he was expecting me to switch? Oh, into Ogerpon though. Ooh. That is dangerous for our Heatran. Oh, was he expecting another Scald maybe? Water Absorb. Ivy Cudgel does a lot to me here. The question is though, so we know all of his Pokemon, right? We know he has Dragonite, Goldengo, and Ogerpon. Would a Terra Fairy benefit me here? Not really. Unless it has Horn Leech on this Ogerpon, in which case I need to get rid of it now. Poison on the Wo-Chien. Being Grass is better probably. Yeah, so I think we're fine to go for a Terra here. And then Magma Storm. He's probably going to use his Terra as well on water, right? Special defense increase. But the fact that we're showing Owls first, maybe he's not. Knockoff, getting rid of my leftovers. Ooh, it does about 50 damage. Magma Storm. Oh, that's okay. That was a crit. No wonder why. That is a lot of damage. Even if he does go Terra, this is a dead Ogerpon. By Magma Storm again, that deals with his Goldengo. I do not want to Earth Power because of Dragonite. So let's just Magma Storm again. Protect won't matter because we don't have leftovers anymore. Taunt, he's dead anyway, no matter what. I mean, I could Taunt to switch out, right? But I have, technically speaking, Haze if they try and set up, assuming I can get my Milotic in. Leech Seed. Ooh. Last ditch effort before it goes down here. Alright, that gets rid of Ogerpon. We won't get seeded now though, or like our life won't be lost right now since there's nothing on his side. I imagine Dragonite comes out. Yeah, Dragonite. I need a save Heatran for the Goldengo, I think. Wo-Chien might be better here. We can Dark Pulse it down. He still has to show his Terra. I imagine it's a normal Terra. But this lowers the attack of the Dragonite. Also, I don't risk draining kissing it to give it a weakness policy boost. Oh, what a read. But I mean, it does very little damage. Let's try and Dark Pulse it down. Breaks Multiscale at least. Faster than the Dragonite. Interesting. Alright, Multiscale down. Thunder, we're no longer faster than the Dragonite. Is this a support Dragonite? Fire oh, wait a minute. What is this? Leftovers? It is support Dragonite. The fact that it has leftovers, then in that case, we can go into Milotic and Draining Kiss it. Oh, but we're in the fire. We're in the fire. Dark Pulse does not do a lot here. Can't Leech Seed it, so try and Protect, I suppose. Oh, but we get full powered. Full powered on a Protect. You hate to see it. Encore again. Wait, does this lock me into Protect or does this lock me into Dark Pulse? I think it's Dark Pulse, right? Fire Spin again. He's just going to keep me in this, isn't he? We need to save Heatran for his Goldengo because he has Fire Spin. Oh, no, he can't have Fire Spin against that. He has Thunder Wave, he has Fire Spin, he has Roost. I need to find out what that final move is because I have Flash Fire. I probably could have switched out at some point into Flash Fire. But there's a very real chance of Earthquake though, so let's first find out what he does here. He is going to Terra, so no more super effective Draining Kiss, but is this going to be Terra Fairy? Hello. I do not have Steel Cannon, unfortunately. This does mean he's no longer flying though, so if he doesn't have a move that can hit my, what is it called? My Heatran, I'm good to go. I just spam Earth Power then. Alright, that means we have to recover once more. Oh, hang on a second. This might actually be dangerous. The fact that he gets his switch in before me, if I switch into Heatran now, that's kind of dangerous. But Scald, how much did that do to Goldengo? Not enough to get a KO. Maybe I try and stay in and just finish it off. Do this for 2 more turns though. Let's do this once. Oh, he has T-Bolt. Ooh. I mean, we can heal that up though. But if he gets a crit at any point, we're dead. Let's recover again, and then I'll try and Scald just so it gets some chip damage onto him. His Dragonite is essentially a non-issue. I need to be able to survive a hit against this Goldengo, which means I need to come in on a free turn. There we go. Encore ends. That means he Thunderbolts. I don't get crit. I can Scald, and then I get him low enough that... Yes, there we go. Another Scald KOs. Oh, and a burn! Milotic, you absolute champion. He KOs Milotic this turn, I bring in Heatran, I survive 1 hit. Wait, do I survive 1 hit? Depends on if he has Power Gem, maybe. But we should be okay, I think. Okay, he only has Thunderbolt. Maybe it's choiced into that. In which case, yeah, we're fine. Earth Power gets a KO into Goldengo. He sends in Dragonite, he doesn't have anything against me, right? Yeah, there we go. Quite a long-winded battle. I can at least say I wasn't the one stalling out, it was him stalling out. I just happened to not be able to hit him with my Wo-Chien. And that is it for today's team. As you could tell, it's a very strong team, and as though I wanted to show off Gliscor a lot, Milotic was the main star of the show, it felt like. Gliscor really only use when you know that they don't have anything to answer it, right? Because of course, it can only use Earthquake as an attacking move, and if they have flying types, they can't do much. So Gliscor is more to rub salt in the wound when they can't do anything against you. But hopefully though, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, because I will definitely be uploading another video tomorrow, most likely, featuring Milotic mainly. The same team, but with a lot more Milotics to show off. So hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.